Hai, e rauranga tūra mai. Nau mai hara mai ki tēnei hōtaka paru tikau nā ewa. Mai, I tamaki makaurau Aotearoa New Zealand. Nā, ko te kaupapa I tēnei pō, ko ngā ngā pānui I roto I kia nei ko te blog. Right? Ko te tuatahi, ko te pau o ngā iwi kotahi. Nā, a muri I tērā, ka haere tātou ki ngā korero o Nehera. Right? Mimi, 2018. Okay? So, welcome to my library number 89 and coming to you from Tamaki Makaurau, Aotearoa in New Zealand, and my name is Bex. Now, first off the block, as always, I always bug everybody because I know that 2.5 weeks to go, you remember? And it's redemption time. Redemption time means a lot for a lot of new members. For a lot of us old members, we've done it before. We know what it's all about. But for all the new members that join us, whether it be today, yesterday, or tomorrow, we all go in with a certain amount of excitement. And excitement in knowing what's up ahead for you in your wallet after redemption. It's also, this time is also the time for you as a new member to learn to understand why it is important that you take part in the rapid reward system, which is also part of the holiday promotion that is running and has been running since December the 1st last year till the end of this month, right? So, a lot of people, are not, well, let me tell you, they're not actually filled in with all the things that they should know moving to the end of this month. I know it's sort of it's an exciting and magical ride for a lot of people. They get their hopes up based on what people tell them, okay? Based on what they hear in broadcasts, based on what they hear in 10-button meetings, based on what they hear if they're attending cash flow coaching. Those are enough. That's enough to get a person excited about what's up ahead and looking at the big picture. And they're not too, which is not too far away, God forbid. So, it's always the case for me. I'm pushing for growth in TBC. I'm like a whole lot of other people, other members, who are pushing for the same reason. We want massive growth in TBC. We want to get the 1,000,000th person ASAP. The only way we're going to do it is to get off our butts and do what we have to do to get there. Also making sure that you are being rewarded fairly for what mahi you do in TBC. It's not a one-way street. And we don't make it a one-way street when you member. Heck no. If we bring new members into TBC, do we just sign them up and leave them be? Or do we sign them up and take care of them and monitor them on the TBC journey? I know what it's like to be here and you know nobody. I know what it's like to be here and not have a responsible sponsor there for you to go to when you need questions answered. Okay? They are the people that are going to point you in the right direction if they do things right. Broadcasters will point you in the right direction if you want answers. If they can't answer you, then they'll put you onto someone who can. But they shouldn't leave you there standing looking for that person. Okay? They should be almost holding your hand and guiding you. That's what I say, and that's what I do. Okay? So, you know, don't be afraid, new members, to open your mouth and ask questions. Never be afraid to. Never even be shy to. We'll all be down there check. Don't worry, we've got some broadcasters that wouldn't even want us open their mouths. Now you can't shut them up because they're really, they've found their own niche on TBC and they're happy as Larry because they are learning and they're getting out there to learn even more. And they understand now why they do it. It's for the betterment of everyone who wants to be in TBC as per TBC's mission statement. So there you have it. Get out there, give the gift so we can grow. That is the answer for us. Get out and duplicate. Encourage others that you bring in to duplicate as well. The faster we do it, the faster we sign up that billionth person. I'd love to be that billionth person. I would. Instead of being the person I am right now, number probably 2 million. Well, that's what I think. I mean, just imagine that billionth person when we do find that billionth person and they sign up. Imagine them. They'll be like a superstar. Yes. Because they're the make or break it for us in TBC. So, that's my hurry up corridor for tonight. Okay? That's my kind reminder to everybody. Get out there, give the gift, encourage duplication. Fast duplication, I should say. So, let's go to some of the panels inside our blog. For those who don't know, the blog is almost like our Haipera, our Bible. It has got all the answers in there. If it's not in there, it's a scam. That's what I reckon. Yeah. If I don't see it in the blog, that's a scam. Unless you tell me different, and you prove different. So let me share my screen. everybody. So the first partnering off the block tonight is this one. This is the latest blog. Sorry, this is the latest partnering out of the blog. The Power of a United People Facebook post article. So this has been taken by admin out of Facebook. Now, gotta help me here with this guy's name. Ajwali Onasoji Buluwapi. I'm sure I'm close. TBC Fiat Exchange Info. Good day, TBCs. A team of leaders in the TBC community went to a gubernatorial candidate of PDP in Oyo State. I know where that is, in Nigeria. We told him how he can make it work in his state and help the TBC community to another level in the country by his recommendation. He was so happy to meet us, but I have a doubt of mine. Maybe we came to extort money from him. We told him we are not after his money, but an exchange in the community. He now said he needs to know if we are real by downloading his personal mobile app on the Play Store, and we will input TBC and the second name to make it count for divisions. We were given 15,000, downloads in 5 days. That started from today. So I got 4 more days to go. I will be glad if division and this group can help our community by getting this done. Let us use TBC as our second name when filling the registration on the app. So this must look like the registration form here. So you must have to sign up. I notice it's got a blood group level. I don't know why that's still for, but that's what's all on the form anyway. And we have pictures here or photos of people. Looks like you're in the hospital or something. Or, yeah, looks like, well, I don't know. That could be their national dress. I wouldn't know. But, and I can't speak Nigerian, so maybe a TBC office. So this is just the beginning. We are already making inroads to affect our governments as a TBC community. Imagine what we, the people, can do once we are 1 billion strong. It goes that 1 billion word again. 1 billion strong. So you know how crucial it is for us to grow TBC to 1 billion people. Okay? Now, so that's just a little quick partner that comes through. And because it's in the blog and it's the latest one, it pays for all us broadcasters to read it for what it's worth. Read it out. And people can make their own assumption as to what they want to do from there. Okay? So, we have that there. Now, moving up here. This is an oldie. And for those who are new, this is how your genealogy looks in your back office. In your Kringle back office. Okay? It's now time, it's time now to train all of your recruits to say, I'm not an orphan. I have a great sponsor. I wish I could say that, but I'm not going to say anything. Okay? We just concentrate on this article here. So this looks like part of the Queen Randy's genealogy, and it's probably his downline, part of his downline. Well, it's not all of his downline, but it's part of it. Okay, and this is how it appears in your Kringle Cash back office. If you have an account, a Kringle Cash account, go to your genealogy page, click on downline, and you will get your downline like this. And see why it's important to have photos in there. Because you can put a name to a face. And you're not talking to somebody you can't, imagine what they look like. You can even start to. So, and it's really important when people want to, contact people. They want to know who they're speaking with. In this world of opportunities where so many are crap, it hasn't surprised me that the mass majority of TVC members have hesitated to reach for their wallet to pay when we have had technical difficulty with our core technology, the wallet, and the coin network. It does take extra strength to see past that when your sponsors suggest to buy and above and beyond just enjoying the Kringle gift. Thank God those days are more or less behind us now. The current wallet and coin network are functioning very well now, better than they had in years. Although we have only been going since 2016. Yes, TVC has been going since March 2016, the anniversary in 2 months' time. We are going to migrate this month to an even better wallet and beginning and coin network. 2 years ago, I started TVC with a $50 one-page website and hundreds of people bought stake in it at the beginning. We have come a long way since then, and we are far from putting the final polish on our internet presence. Laughing out loud, the people that wait for the final polish will end up with the TVC crumbs, as is the case in all opportunities. So hesitate now to buy and beyond the Kringle gift at the risk of lost opportunity. That loss will be in the billions of dollars, most certainly. TVC is not your average opportunity. TVC is money itself and gaining popularity quickly. TVC wins when it becomes widely accepted as money. Bitcoin has yet to achieve that status of being widely accepted even to this day. So anything goes, as they say. This is the race. The main point of this article is sponsors better prepare their recruits now. Sponsors should organise all the data on their recruits by going into their Kringle Cash back office and open up their genealogy and referral section. Blast out emails to all of your recruits and let them know that it's time to revisit TVC and see how big it has become and that migration is about to begin. Now remember, this article came out in toward the middle of April, and migration happened in May. Cookie redemption is just a few weeks away too. Then one by one, message each recruit by text to their cell phones and or through Facebook chat, ask for the order. Many that hesitated before will buy in now, take my word for it. But at the very least, get their commitment to only do business with you, since you are such a great sponsor. Ask for their loyalty. Why? Yeah, you might be asking why, because We won't allow what we have already built to just waste away. TBC is not MLM, multi-level marketing. Members can do peer-to-peer transactions with whomever they please. We will data mine our memberships and turn them into leads soon for the TBC broadcasters. I mentioned this already in a previous article. So, this article is a heads up for sponsors. You should collect loyalty from your recruits. Teach your recruit to reply to a broadcaster's invitation to buy in now, saying, I'm not an orphan, I have a great sponsor. Then, of course, the broadcaster would congratulate you and back off from further invitations. The repairs to the Coin Network took way too long, sadly. I did my best to push the programs along. This stuff just takes time to get done. So, no surprise, only the most loyal TV students have stuck with TBC during this time. Now, it is time to get the whole community back up to speed, and the broadcasters are going to gobble up the 100 million pie sitting on the table right now. These leads are going to be an awesome treat for them. I invite all TBC to become broadcasters. The spots are truly unlimited. Leads, leads, leads. The broadcasters are going to love it. The sponsors that truly care about their recruits will fully prepare them for this upcoming leads campaign. Great sponsors are also great broadcasters. And I certainly believe that. And I support those people as well. So, let's go to the next one. Now remember, I'm going through the 2018 TBC achievements. Right? And I'm going into every link from start to finish. So I am down this far. And I am still in the month of April, but heading out of April into May. So the next one on the list is this one here. Leaders are getting a list of members to assist in the migration, starting with the voice of TBC. As mentioned in a previous article, the broadcasters are the best TBC leaders to assist us all in getting the word out to the entire TBC community about the migration. We are kicking this campaign off now, starting with the voice of TBC, Randy Wilson. Below is the script that will be emailed. We will start migration to the new Coin Network on April 30th, 2018. I am a leader inside the TBC community, and I have been assigned to help you to migrate and to show you the fast track to huge cash flow and income for you. Now, there are still people, members, who still don't understand whether they've migrated or not. And this is for you people. You need to have migrated at this stage right now. And if you don't understand whether you have or not, and what wallet you do have, now it's time you educated yourself. You have at least a $1,000 in your current TBC wallet. And if your send button is off right now, I will help you turn it on, and that will only take a day or two to get done. Merchants are pouring into TBC right now, and many of us have already used TBC to buy cars, land, homes, and business. We have over 3 million members in TBC now, and 1 million of them will get at least one whole TBC coin from admin as a reward for taking action quickly. One TBC coin is worth about how much? $4 million today. That was April last year. Imagine what it is today. May the 1st is the first day of redemption, and that would make the entire $4 million completely spendable. I don't know if you already understand how much wealth you're already sitting on right now. We had a lot of technical difficulties with our TBC coin in 2017 due to an overload of transactions on the old coin network, and that soiled our reputation online. Let me assure you, we have overcome these technical challenges, and migration will give us all a fresh start. Transactions are stable now, and transactions will be lightning fast and quick to confirm on the new coin network. So I hope you won't hold those past disappointments against us and lose out on the wealth already assigned to you. You are so lucky to have learned about TBC during our early days, and you are in the perfect position right now to start enjoying financial freedom immediately. The TBC blog explains this effort of leaders such as I too reach out to members such as you to make sure you are given the full opportunity to reconnect with the TBC community and become empowered by all that we have to offer you. So, click and read another link. So let's just quickly look into that link. And okay. But we will go back to where we were. Oh, that is the same link. But why did I put it up before? Okay. Below are my instructions on how to directly connect with me, and I will personally hold your hand in collecting what belongs to you. Notice they say, personally hold your hand. Yes, that's how it should be. Note that migration is happening over a limited period of time, and anyone that doesn't migrate will lose all of their coins when the old coin network gets turned off. If they don't complete the migration process within the allotted time given. End of script. That article that I was referring to at the beginning of this blog is this. What we read before. Okay? So there you have it, people. Although these are old, the thing is that these hold good information. Answers a lot of questions for a lot of people who became orphans or fell off the road, fell on the wayside, lost their wheels, and have decided to come back in because they've heard some great things happening in TBC. This is where you are at. Now, what has to be done from today on is educate you quickly in what you need to be doing for the reasons that you want, for what you want out of TBC. Okay, so it's up to you to get in there and learn with us. Okay? So, it's me in a nutshell tonight. And just want to thank a few people for being here. And always great to have you here. And it's always, comforting. It makes no difference to what I say. I mean, there are a lot of people who come and review the broadcast later because they can't get to the live. So it's for those people as well. You know, you have to speak as a broadcaster for those who pop in out of randomly, and they're not your normal people that you get every night. Okay, so a big shout out to Sister Carol, Brother Reserve, Brother Darren again, and of course my moderator, my husband. He knows he has to do his part of the deal, but hey, that's how it goes. We work as a team. We do things as a team. And that's it. That way we kind of stay tuned into what's going on in TBC. And we can share the workload in TBC. So, once again, folks, it's been a good night. A lot of good information going out from both myself and Keith. And I kind of leave all the new stuff for Keith to do. And I just go picking at little things, that need revisiting and revising. So, with that, guys, that's me. And another broadcast down, number 89, sweet for tomorrow night. And te konei and noho ora mai I roto I o koutou kainga mahana. So, stay safe. Rangi Māori.